Hey everyone, so today's video is my skincare project pan update, and this is the third update, but this is also going to be the last update, so this is kind of like the finale. But I did do this project over the course of 3 months, and I just don't really have any more skincare products, at least that I want to pan for right now. So I'm happy where my skincare collection is at, and I did finish 10 products through the course of this project. And I'm just going to be going through my updates and showing you which products I finished off since the last update. So the first one that I still haven't used is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mask. This has been in since the beginning, and I find just because it's summer and my skin's not as dry, I don't really need a more hydrating mask. So I will definitely use this when we get into the cooler months. Next is this Dr. Brandt Needles No More Baggage Eye Depuffing Gel, and as you can see, I have used a good bit of this. I do use this pretty much every time I do my makeup, sort of as like not a primer, but just my skincare before I apply makeup. So I will just put this underneath my eyes, and I don't really notice a huge difference with this, or really a difference at all. So I don't really think this does anything, but I'm just going to use it up and go through it. And I did use this 13 times since the last update, and I have used it 35 times in total in this project. So I'm just going to keep making my way through this. The next product is this Farmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm, and I do really love this as a cleansing balm just to remove my makeup. I usually use this like in the middle of the day when I want to take off my makeup before I go to work out. So as you can see, I don't have much of this left, and I probably only have like 2 or 3 uses out of this. So I do really enjoy this, and I am going to miss it when it's gone because I don't really have another cleansing balm, but maybe that's something I need to repurchase and kind of try out different brands and stuff, because I usually don't use cleansing balm. I'll just use like my face wash to take off my makeup. So I have really been enjoying this, and I used it 11 times since my last update and 18 times in total. Then I have the Biotic Recovering Sleeping Mask from Dr. Brandt. This is just a really good like intense moisturizer that I put on before I go to bed. So it is technically a mask, but you can just leave it on overnight, and then I always rinse my face in the morning anyways. So I do really enjoy this. It's nice and hydrating, and I did use it 11 times since the last update and 18 times in total. I am almost done with it. It doesn't look like it, but that's just an air bubble. I probably only have like 2 or 3 uses out of this left. Next, I have this 4th Ray Beauty Turmeric Face Milk. So this is kind of like ColourPop's skincare brand, and I did use this 19 times since the last update, and I did roll it in the last update, and I think it was about like up to here. I have made really good progress on this. As you can see, there's really not much left in there, and I have been storing this upside down to get the rest of the product out because it's annoying that the little dropper doesn't reach all the way to the bottom. So I have just been storing it upside down and then just dumping it out on my hands. So that's kind of annoying, but I will be using this up, and I use this pretty much every day, usually before I do my makeup, almost as like a primer moisturizing skincare step. And then another product that I'm almost finished with is this Drunk Elephant Umbra Tint Physical Daily Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 30. So I do really enjoy this as well. This gives a little bit of a tint to your skin as well as giving you SPF, so it has that sunscreen in it, but it also works as like a skin tint. So I'll use this if I just want a really natural look and I'm putting on either a little bit of makeup or no makeup at all. So I'll just use this almost as a foundation and then just put like a little bit of concealer and mascara on, and I'll be good to go. But I do really enjoy this, but I wouldn't repurchase it just because Drunk Elephant is so expensive. And I rolled this in last time, and I did get 6 uses out of it, so I will probably be finished with this soon. Next are a couple of hair products I rolled in my last update. This is the Verb Seaspray just like hair mist. So this is supposed to give you like those beachy waves, I guess, and I did use this twice. It was pretty much almost full when I rolled it in, but there's not much in here. I would probably only get like a few more uses out of this, and I don't notice a huge difference with this. My hair, as you can see, is kind of naturally curly, so I have only used this twice though, so I haven't had much experience with it, but I don't know, I just think it gives a little bit of texture to your hair, but I don't feel like it's life-changing. So I definitely wouldn't repurchase this, but I am going to end up using this up in probably pretty soon. And then the other hair product I rolled in is the When Sweet Almond Mint Remoist Intensive Hair Treatment. So this is like a hair mask, and I do apply this in my hair after I shower. And I usually just leave it in until the next time I wash my hair, especially because I'm not going anywhere these days. So I'll just leave it in my hair. Like, I wash my hair every other day, so I'll just leave it in for like a day or two. And like, my hair does feel kind of like crispy and almost like slimy, but it's not too bad. But I don't mind that since I'm not really doing anything. I'm just kind of around the house. And I have used a good portion of this, but I still could get probably like 4 to 5 more uses out of this. And I don't use this very consistently. I did only use it twice since the last update, but I will probably end up finishing this off soon just to get it out of my collection. Now I have a couple of products that I finished up. The first one is this Sephora 8-Hour Mattify Moisturizer Sunscreen. And I did finish off another one of these earlier in this project, but for some reason I had 2 of them and they were both almost gone, so I finished this one off as well. And this only took me 4 uses to finish, so there really wasn't much product left in it at all. And it still feels like there's some product left, but when I pump it, nothing comes out. So I am just going to throw this out, and this is super old. And then the last product I also finished off, this is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner Pore Purifying Mask. So I did really enjoy this mask, just kind of cleanse out my pores a little bit. And I did use it 4 times to finish it off since the last update. So I really didn't have much product left in this at all, so this was kind of like a gimme product, but I did enjoy using this, and I got it in a BoxyCharm a while back, so I'm glad I was able to finish this off, but I definitely won't repurchase it. Dr. Brandt isn't cruelty-free, so also their stuff is on the more expensive side, so I wouldn't repurchase this anyways. So that's it for this skincare project and kind of finale. I will have all of my Project Pan playlists linked down below so you guys can go watch those. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So if you want to see more from me, make sure to subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified every time I post. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.